Hello everyone, welcome to another center stage tips video. I am Diallo and today I will be giving you 3 tips on how to learn choreographies online. Step number 1. Check if there's any tutorials for the choreographies you want to learn. There are many different types of tutorial videos online. There are videos that cut the choreo in part, first play it slowed and then faster. And that way you can learn each part like over and over again until you get them and then go to the next part and over and like repetition to the end. But there are also step-by-step tutorials which I think are great for beginners. Those tutorials explain every single move from like down up so that you get every single detail and the timing correctly. They have countdowns which help immensely, I think, with learning the choreos. So if you want to learn choreos, make sure you check out some tutorials. I would recommend checking Amberfall for Just Dance choreos. She slows them down and then plays them in normal speed in parts. I also do some tutorials on my channel with that same way, but with me dancing alongside the Just Dance maps. And sometimes with Just Dance maps, you might lose some details with the coach and the editing of the map. So seeing an actual person do it helps a little bit. But also Shark has some tutorials where he explains the moves step by step if you want tutorials like that. So yeah, make sure to check if there's any tutorials that you would like for the choreography you want to learn. Then step number 2. If you don't want to use the tutorial for whatever reason, or you can't find one for the choreography you want to learn, try to search if you can find that choreo online. For example, with K-pop, you can pretty much find every choreo online either from a live performance or from a dance practice. And with Just Dance, a lot of people upload the full maps online and I simply use those on YouTube. So I get the video up on YouTube, I slow it down, and I kind of do the same thing with tutorials where I start training different parts of the choreo. So first I do the first verse slowed down and then I do it until I like know it properly, and then I do it in normal speed until I feel good about it. And then I go to the next part, do it slow down, so on and so on forth. That way you get like more freedom, I guess, to learn the way you want to learn the choreo. For example, with the K-pop choreos, there are usually multiple members. So you can kind of switch who you want to learn. Because with tutorials, they've already learned either one member or kind of like mix them up their own way. But with K-pop dance practices, if you get the video up on YouTube and slow it down and learn it that way, you can kind of choose yourself whose parts do you want to learn at each part of the song. So that's another way I like to learn the songs. Quick note for tip number 2. If you're looking for a K-pop choreo, make sure you're learning the mirrored version of the choreography, because that way you're actually learning it the right way. You kind of just have to follow the idols like you're following a Just Dance map, because otherwise you learn it the wrong way. You learn it the opposite way than they're doing. But if you learn the mirror, you're doing it the same way that they are. Just make sure to do that. You can find the mirrored versions of the choreos usually on YouTube. But if you can't, you can download an extension for Chrome that will mirror YouTube videos for you if you need that. And then step number 3. Film yourself doing the choreo and watch it back with a critical mind. Usually I feel like when I've learned the choreo, I think I'm already doing it perfect. But the thing is, I've only been watching it on the screen and it kind of tricks your brain a little bit, I feel like, as you're not seeing yourself. So you feel like you're doing the moves exactly like whoever's on the screen doing it for you. So actually watching it back and seeing how you do it helps a lot to see where you need to improve. For me, I feel like usually my energy is kind of all over the place when I watch it back, even though I thought I was doing really well. So just taking a mental note of things you need to improve on and then applying them when you dance the song again helps a ton. Make sure to be a little critical of yourself, but also just remember to have fun. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you find the tips helpful. My name's Diallo. You can find me on Twitch and YouTube doing Just Dance content. So make sure to follow me there and make sure to subscribe here on the Center Stage YouTube channel for more tips videos in the future from our other Center Stage members. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.